In this lesson, we are going to show you how to use a calculator. A couple things. We're going to be plugging in sine of degrees, but now it has potentially minutes and seconds on it. So a real quick tutorial, I guess, on how do you take the 36 degrees, 45 minutes, and convert it. Now the math is you're going to take the 45 divided by 60, but your calculator can do this as well. There is a conversion button on there. So if you're going to do 36 degrees, you gotta go 36, and then right above apps it says angle, and if you press angle you're gonna see the degree symbol, a minute symbol. There is no second symbol, it's actually right here above the plus sign, so if you need to go to plus, there's the kind of double quotation. So if you went 36 degrees and you needed 45 minutes, just do that, and if you just press enter, it'll automatically turn it into the decimal version of it. So that equals 36.75 degrees. Now if you had 36.75 degrees and you wanted to convert it into degrees, minutes, and seconds, you do the same thing, or a similar thing. You go 36.75, go into your angle, and then that right there represents converting it. The little arrow means conversion, degrees, minutes, and seconds. Press enter, and then let it do its thing. So 36 degrees, 45 minutes, 0 seconds. So we're going to use that on these two. So if we're going to evaluate sine of 38 degrees, 42 minutes, and we get that. So real quick before, one last thing, just to make sure that answer is correct. We want to make sure that our calculator is set in degrees, not radians. Radians is a different form of measuring angles, and so we are good. So that is the answer. And depending upon the directions, I know the directions for what we're using wants us to round to 6 decimal places. So 6, 2, 5, 2, 4. So that's the 6th decimal place. The 6 makes the 2 go up. We round up with anything 5 and higher. So that is our value. Now cotangent, there is no cotangent button on there. None of the reciprocals are on there. So cotangent, we have to remember, is equivalent to 1 over tangent. So then we are just going to evaluate that. We'll be putting that into the calculator. So 1 divided by, and if you want to do a fraction, that's one way to do it. Another way is right here on this F1, is that very top one is numerator divided by denominator. It's really slick. It just sets up a fraction for you. So there's quite a bit of things that we'll do that are going to involve fractions. And if you're not quite comfortable with all the parentheses and everything that you may have to do, this is a very, very nice way to do it. So you could do 1, just move your cursor down, and then we're doing tangent of 183, go into your angle, degrees, 48 minutes, and then we'll just move out of that. Oop. Let's go back, close our parenthesis. And so it's 100, probably should do 83, there we go. So 183 degrees, 48 minutes, press enter, and we're getting 15.0557, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7 makes the 2 go to a 3. Okay, so that was just a quick using your calculator. The biggest one is that you can convert degrees, minutes, and seconds back and forth just by knowing what buttons and where they're at. So they're within the angle app. All right, thanks.